This retreat, I've heard a few people say how this is more traditional than what some, more commercialized ones that you may experience, but I've never experienced those commercialized ones, but I've heard stories. And this one has definitely been truly an embodiment journey, right? And the breath work, the movement has created a sense of harmony where I feel like I'm claiming my masculinity without even per se having to go into just the specific sex part of it all. So what has occurred with me here is that I feel I've integrated into my own body a little bit more. I have understood more what it means to be a man, right? I've accepted the polarity and that I want to play within and what I want to have as a partner. I've kind of defined it in my mind for myself, right? It's not the same for everyone, but for myself, what I really want to attract. And I also know the work that I need to do in order to achieve that. So and that's the beginning phases, but it's done so much good stuff that I want to come back. I want to do more. I want to go for a 1 week one, I really want to just keep doing this work. I have learned that it's okay for the woman to be fully in her feminine, right? And that it is okay for me to fully be in the masculine and also to sit with the wounds rather than feed into them. And it's also okay to have the wounds and have them show up. That's probably one of the biggest things. And sexual energy is healing energy, and the masculine energy with the woman's energy has the opportunity to heal. And when you're healing, it doesn't mean that you're healed. It means that when these wounds come up, the energy that you're creating together, if you're meeting each other at the same place, that you're able to work through those wounds. It's not about the end result. It's not about a climax. It's not about anything like that. It's about the process of healing together and the up-leveling. I love the ceremonies of light, the deep intimacy that was cultivated in that moment so organically has been really beautiful. And then today, jumping up and down, claiming the warrior in us, and then working through those experiences in order to basically transcend mental barriers, right? And that happened all over, so it's not really even one experience. Being encouraged, being inspired, having the accountability of someone in front of us to continue. I literally felt like shifts in my brain where I was breaking through blockages of retreating, contracting, and deciding to, no one's gonna know, so let me just retire and just retreating to myself, and I'll be comfortable for tomorrow. Breaking through what's the discomfort in order to achieve more of mental strength. That's what I got out of this retreat. I got more mental strength for sure. I've spoke to some individuals here and they've said they've gone to many retreats, or multiple retreats at least, and this has been the favorite one. And also someone else had told me that this is really true to more of the traditional tantra, right? So that has been reassuring, just knowing that I synchronistically chose the right one. But for what I've experienced here is the level of ingeniousness of just the way this is crafted. Isabel is connected so much to some divine energy, and not only her intuition, but just tapped in. It's almost scarred in my brain from what would happen 3 hours ago when we were all exhausted, we were all completely wiped out, and she even knew that we were tired, but she also could feel that there was some confusion, heaviness in the room. The wounded feminine energy was coming out. So she tapped into it, figured out the perfect thing to do. It challenged us a little bit more, and the men did something else, completely just got the woman out of that headspace where they're reflecting on that, gave them more respect for the men, because there was a conversation where a lot of challenges, triggers were probably coming up. And so I just really, really appreciate the fact that she's being guided. Isabel is being guided really beautifully to craft this experience. And I really believe everybody wants love, everybody wants connection. And just a lot of us don't have the tools in order to find that, or to know where to get it, because we're just used to the vices that really just perpetuate, our victimhood. So this retreat gave me hope, because I feel that I am able to move to a place doing this work continuously to really cultivate a sense of joy for myself.